Greetings, foodies. My name is Keiristin, creator of Bacon and Bellini, your #1 source of food news and restaurant reviews. Join me as I embark on a new journey to highlight excellence in food and bring it to your screen. Welcome to Bacon and Bellini Explores Culture and Cuisine. We are here on the historic H Street corridor in the heart of Washington, D.C. H Street is known for all of its vibrant history and culture. You can see all of the public art displays and the murals as you walk down the street. H Street even has its own festival. Lots of new restaurants have opened here on H Street. We're gonna check out a new one, Kitchen Cray. Now, Kitchen Cray is known for its fabulous brunches all across DC and Maryland. But now, here on H Street, they're serving dinner. Let's go see what's cooking. Celebrity chef James Robinson, or Chef JR, is the executive chef at Kitchen Cray Cafe and Kitchen Cray H Street. Chef JR has participated in several televised cooking competitions, most notably Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. So we are here with Chef JR and Sue. Tell us about Kitchen Cray H Street, guys.
Well, Kitchen Cray H Street, we just opened, been open about 2 weeks. We're featuring our dinner items right now. Chef JR over here has brought out an extensive arsenal for dinner time. I'll let him explain a little bit more about what he put together, his spices, his taste buds, and all that kind of stuff.
Thank you. My name is Chef JR Robinson, and right now we're at 1301 H Street at the Kitchen Cray. And like she said, we started out doing a lot of brunch items, so I figured since we was on the historical block on H Street that we had to step it up a notch and we're gonna do a little dinner. So tonight, we're gonna prepare one of our classic dishes. Well, we're gonna prepare 2 dishes for you guys. So it's one dish that we just added to the menu, which is the Oxtail Spring roll, and another dish, which is the Curry Lobster over rice and peas with spinach. So come in. Right now, we're in the middle of a pandemic. As you can see, social distancing, wear your mask. So while we're indoors, we're gonna wear our masks.
Come on in.
So like I said, we are here inside of Kitchen Cray H Street. Doesn't it look beautiful? And we're in front of the famous logo wall.
Yeah.
So Chef JR, Sue, please tell us about Kitchen Cray, the history, the logo, the story behind the name.
All right, so Kitchen Cray, you know, kitchen is self-explanatory. Cray is actually an acronym. The C is for the creativity, the R is for the revolution that we started with young Black chefs doing something that's never been done in the major city around 8-9 years ago. The A is for the artistry, culinary artists, and the Y is for the youth, because we do a lot in the community, a lot with the young people, and you know, we just bringing each other out. And as far as the logo, my guy Christian, he didn't like it. He said it needs to be something that you could put on a pin, a shirt, just something that, you know, you can use on anything. And he created around, what, like 16 logos? And then we got to narrow it down to like 3. So you want to explain your thought process behind coming up with it? Yeah.
So my guys right here, with the Kitchen Cray logo, I'm a creative guy. I just work with entrepreneurs and businesses and just creating a dream, making a reality, every aspect to it. And my guy, Chef, and more about him is I met this guy working at the Marriott,
yeah.
And he said, I got a company named Kitchen Cray, it's gonna be the biggest thing. That's a real story.
Yeah.
And so we was like, man, just come to my office, let's come up with ideas.
Yeah.
And that's how we came up with the Kitchen Cray logo. It's a we thing. And it took off from there. This guy grew everything, and I've watched him
From the
grind and shine and become an amazing influencer in the chef culture and still doing it big. So enough about me, this is about this guy. I just helped out with creating this vision. These are the guys.
Yeah. So that's a little bit of history. We go back, we watch each other grow basically from the start. And like he said, right now this logo is all over the world. And soon we're gonna have it where it's a household name. and everybody knows Kitchen Cray. They know what it's about, what it comes from, where it's at, and where it's going. So that's a guarantee, because God is amazing. So without him, anything is possible with God. So we're gonna take this thing global and make it a household name. Just stay tuned.
Do you see the cheese on that lobster mac? You gotta try this dish. We are in the kitchen with Chef JR. Let's see what he's cooking.
We're making our house-made oxtail rice and peas spring rolls. So I have the wonton spring roll wrappers right here. And what you want to do, get your little egg wash, hit it around the edges. And the reason you're doing this is because you want it to stick. So you hit it in every corner. Then what we use a scooper to scoop our mixture, and the mixture is rice, peas, oxtail that's been cooked for 6 hours. Throw it right here in the middle. Then you want to take it, nice tight roll. Stop, fold it in to make sure nothing comes out when you're frying it. And I like to hit it with a little more egg right here. Keep it locked in, keep it rolling. And I like to hit it one more time. There you have it, the spring roll.
So now what inspired this dish?
I love oxtails, so I said, what can I do to bring like a nice full course dinner and put it in like 2 bites? And that's how I came up with that. And the good thing about this dish is, since we're in DC, the sauce that we use is mumbo sauce. And mumbo sauce is basically, I always say, if ketchup and barbecue sauce had a baby, they would name it mumbo sauce. So that's what it is. It's like sweet, tangy, like it's a real good flavor. So now we're gonna actually make one order. So follow me to the fryer. I'm just gonna take it and drop it in the fryer. And you wanna make sure your fryer is at 350 degrees, and we cook it for exactly 8 minutes. So this right here is actually the oxtail.
Oh, now that looks good.
Cook it till it fall off the bone, get that nice good gravy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it's about, like getting those nice, rich, bold flavors. And you get it when you let it cook, let it braise for hours and hours. And like, this is what we used to eat back in the day. Like, you know, this is the stuff they threw away that we turned into a delicacy. So this is for the culture.
Amazing.
After 8 minutes, we're going to pull it up, let it shake out a little bit. This is the lobster tail for the lobster mac. So now, grab this out. And we're gonna cut it straight down the middle. So you see. And what we like to do, we like to serve it with this nice gumbo sauce. So I want you to come try it. So I'm with this box. What you gonna do? It's super hot though. So you're just gonna dip it like that. And it's hot. It's a mug. I don't know if I can say it's a mug. It's hot.
Let's try it. Oh, it's good. I need another bite.
Super hot, right?
It's super hot, but it's great. This is really, really good. It reminds me of growing up at home, watching my grandma cook. You know, it's like those savory, hearty, meaty dishes that you know is gonna fill you up. Like, I feel like I could only eat probably 2 egg rolls. And I'm like, okay, this is great.
One for the camera.
Nah, I was gonna get one for the camera, go ahead. Boom.
The full menu is also available online for carry-out orders. Okay, so the menu at Kitchen Cray H Street is different from the Kitchen Cray Cafe location in Maryland. Tell us the inspiration behind the dinner menu, because I noticed you've added a lot of items to the H Street.
So I just wanted to give people the stuff that I love, that I grew up on, but I took it up to the next level and added my spin on it, the stuff that my grandmother taught me. And it's just good food, and throughout my travels, the things that I learned from different cultures, just put it all together in one. And if you see the menu, it's just straight good food. Like, I didn't put no fillers in it. Everything on there I would eat, I serve to my family, excellent quality. And it has to be excellent quality because my family eat here, I eat here.
And
so
I eat
everything,
here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody eats here, so I gotta make sure you put in good quality stuff in your body. So we're gonna make that curry lobster right now. So right now we got the rice and peas warming up. Getting the pan hot for the curry lobster. Add a little butter. All right, so we're gonna add some garlic. Add our shrimp. And our lobster. Those are U15 shrimp, so those are like super jumbo shrimp. We're gonna shake it up a little bit. Shake the rice up.
Now this is dinner. This is what I call a seafood dinner. Tell me again, the name of the dish?
Yeah, so right here we have the curry lobster with the rice and peas, shrimp, lobster claw, and lobster tail. And it's just full of flavor. This is one of the best dishes on our menu, so you gotta check it out.
This is it. You like curry, you like lobster, you like shrimp, this is the dish. You gotta taste it. Come to Kitchen Cray H Street. Let's taste more. Hey Chef, this is an outstanding dish. Every time I come to Kitchen Cray,
Yes.
I find a new favorite dish.
Thank you.
Like it started with, I think my first dish was the Lobster Mac and Cheese.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Then I got the catfish and grits.
That was my favorite.
And then that became my favorite. And now, oh my God, I don't. It's okay, I just have to come back.
That's what I told you. I said we had to take it to the next level.
And you do.
That's what we do. We got those flavors, and I'm about good tasting food and people not getting bored with eating the food. So that's why every dish we do, it has like layers to it. So like every bite you go in, you like, oh, I can taste the coconut. Oh, I can taste the curry.
Yep.
Oh, so that's the goal.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad you enjoyed everything too.
I think this is great. This is great. I love all the new things you come up with.
Thank
I
you.
love the idea that you have different items at
Yes.
H Street and Atlanta. I think that's cool. So now we have
So you keep it fresh, you know? And then of course we have the staples that people gotta have. So we brought them over, like the catfish and grits, that gotta be on the menu. The chicken and French toast, that has to be on the menu, you know, so yeah.
So tell me, who is your dream dinner guest? Now I know you have celebrities, you have who's who, you always have all these people here, but who is like your one dream dinner guest that you would say, oh my gosh, I would love if this person came to my restaurant to eat?
If I had to select one person that inspired me, would be Barack Obama. That would be the one person I would be like, I shut it down for Barack and Michelle Obama. So
Okay.
they watching this, they gotta come through, shut it down for them,
That's
and give
right.
them some of the best food they ever had.
And then what would you serve them?
First, I would have to see if they have any allergies, and if they don't have any allergies, the first dish I would sell is the Oxtail Spring roll, because I know they probably never had that before. I think we the first people on the block to ever do that in DC. So
Yeah,
I haven't
you're
seen
right.
it
I haven't
anywhere.
seen it either.
And you know, they're doing articles about it, so I think that's a cool thing. And then like I said, we added that DC twist with the mumbo sauce. And then for the entree, I'm going to keep it southern and give them the catfish and grits.
Oh, I don't know if they're ready for it. Are they ready?
And the good thing about the catfish and grits is how we elevated it. We are in the crab steak Maryland, so we use the fresh jumbo lump Maryland crab. So to take that to the next level. So yeah, those would be the two dishes. And then dessert, I gotta use my guy, Mr. Bake, and hit him with that banana pudding, that southern banana pudding, and send them home on their way, and they gotta have a good time. He might get lucky that night.
Awesome. Okay, 3 words to describe Kitchen Cray.
We trailblaze, the leaders, and we just blessed.
Awesome. Well, I think those are great 3 words. I would use those same 3 words.
Yeah, you know?
Oh my gosh, this is great. Well, this certainly adds a lot of culture to H Street.
Thank you.
I mean, I think you guys are needed here. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited for everything, and I'm so impressed that you're able to open during a pandemic.
Yes.
This is amazing. So I wish you much success.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. Thanks for having us as a guest and coming through and trying our new dishes. And I'm glad you loved everything. And like you said, we're here to stay, and we're gonna keep doing what we do. Like nothing can stop us, you know. Like what God has for you is for you. So we just gonna keep doing what we do, and just doing right by our community, by our guests, our employees, and just keep going to the top.
Okay. Now, another question. I hope you don't get this a lot, but would you do another reality show, another cooking competition?
I did so many competitions in my life, and
I saw you on that.
I think I'm competitioned out. I would be a judge for a competition.
Okay.
Because I've been doing this for 16 years. I do these competitions. Now I just go for the kill. I don't play games with nobody.
So, okay, in your bio, you said you grew up cooking around your grandmother. Like, what was the actual moment where you realized, okay, I can be a chef. This is what I'm gonna do, you know, as my career. This is gonna be my impact on the world. What was that moment?
The one moment when I helped make Thanksgiving dinner. And when you see, you know, when you create a masterpiece, you want to sit back and see the reaction of the people. And I made a cheesecake and everybody loved it. Next thing you know, I'm selling cheesecakes. And I was just like, you know what? This is fun and I could get paid for it. Like, I've been hustling since I was like 11 years old, just, you know, because I didn't have my father there, my mother wasn't really there. So my grandmother, she didn't have a lot of money. She couldn't really work. So I had to figure out ways to make money in a legal way. So selling food was one of those ways. We did like lemonade stands. We figured it out. We figured out how to make money and make our money grow. And like even to this day, like my daughter, she sends me a text message. She's 12 years old. She's like, Dad, I'm gonna start my own lip gloss company. And it's just crazy, like to hear a 12-year-old say that. Now I'm gonna just help her build what she wanna do and what she loves. So it was just something, like food was something I fell in love with. I love to eat, and I love to make people happy with my food.
Well, I'm certainly happy to have you guys in town. Okay, so tell me, I know a lot of us, we always get, relatives and they have ideas for businesses and things. How did you know to invest in Kitchen Cray? How did you know this would be what it is today? Or did you know?
I wasn't sure, but I knew JR, he had an impeccable work ethic. So, in his vision, it was like when he was explaining it, it was so vivid. After a while, I just fell in love with the brand. So, once you fall in love with something, you do anything for it. So, no matter what it was, we had to fight through early on with not making a lot of money and hard times. Dozens and dozens of doors getting slammed in our faces on the way up. But, we just kept fighting through it. We were both each other's crutch, at times when I was getting down or felt like I couldn't do it anymore, he'd lift me up, and vice versa. When he felt like he couldn't do it, I'd lift him up, and then by the next day we shake it off and we back to work. So I just felt like he had it. You meet somebody like they got it.
You have really created like a really noticeable or recognizable brand.
Well, it's the people. The people, always staying connected with the people. We're very approachable. So we always say, if you need a job, if you just want to say hi, if you want to take a picture, if you just want to talk, if you just want advice, we're always here to help our community. So it's through the community that we really built the foundation. And then the brand is, I just always have it on. I'm always repping it. I'm always trying to get someone that doesn't know about it to now know about it. So only way you can do that is to have it on. I'm like a walking billboard, so no matter what, you're gonna see me in something Kitchen Cray, no matter what. Even if I'm getting dressed up, I'm gonna have something Kitchen Cray on. I'll dress it up, dress it down, whatever it takes. But really it's the community that, helped us build this brand, so we appreciate the community.
Okay. Now, if you could have, I know you guys have lots of guests, lots of celebrities, lots of well-known people come by, but who is your dream guest to have come have dinner?
It'll be Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's my dream. That's my dream guest to come in. We're working toward that. Hopefully one day we'll make that happen. I know we have to have some vegan items. I think Beyonce's a vegan, right? I think she's a vegan, so we might have to have some vegan options for her. But that would be my dream situation for them two to come in here. I'm from Brooklyn, so Jay-Z's from Brooklyn. He was a hustler. He started out one place and he built the empire. More than an empire, whatever that could be. But I've never really looked up to anybody. But if I wanted to say I looked up to somebody, it would probably be him.
Okay. And then now 3 words. What 3 words would you use to describe Kitchen Cray?
Brand positivity and patience. That's how I describe Kitchen Cray. Right there. That's what we built through.
Oh my God, you guys have such a fun vibe. I didn't expect this would be such a serious interview. You guys are so fun. I thought you were gonna laugh and joke. This is just so touching though. It's so heartwarming. I can really tell that you both really care about the restaurant, you care about the brand, and you care about your customers.
Have some of the best staff, they work hard. They roll through the punches, the ups and downs, and sometimes we have those months where it's a little slower than others, and they understand. As long as you're honest, and upfront with people and transparent, they usually respect it. We treat our employees well. They like coming to work. It's a great environment to work for. That's why I'm always here. Even when I don't have to be, I'm here because I just like being around it. Just seeing the logo lit up, people coming in excited about it. Staff happy. We're happy, so it's an amazing feeling. It's a little surreal, coming from where we started to where we're at now, but it's a great feeling, a beautiful vibe and everything. So, look out for Kitchen Cray, Virginia.
What?
A little snippet.
Join me on the next episode of Bacon and Bellini Explores Culture and Cuisine. Remember, there are many joys in life, but nothing quite compares to the feeling you get when dinner is served.